We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Big splash!
Wow.
Oh, what a headbutt. Maneuvers out of the way. Dominating shoulder tackle.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Uh-oh. Headbutt. What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Just a beatdown. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, my God. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Breaker.
That could be curtains for Tony.
And then quickly the cover.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Well, technically this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Power like that is what makes our champions so intimidating.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
What a sidewalk slam.
What a shot. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Oof. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right Right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Axe handle.
Oof.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Cruz is going to look to press on the advantage.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Big time powerbomb. He's attacking without consequence now.
But can he maintain this dominance?
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Oh, shoulders are down. Going for the win.
The pin for the championship. Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
fights back.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Cruz got tired of being pushed around. He wants to gain the advantage now.
Power slam.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Big splash. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Waistlock applied, but their opponent,
Big right hand.
he's able to take a stand there.
He is absolute.
Bear hug. Squeezing the... The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Running Hurricane Rana.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Way to avoid that.
Solid punch.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Not even letting the ref get to the...
Oh, no, it's rolled up. An ineffective pin.
truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Lands an elbow.
Straight forearm. The champ taking a bit of damage.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight. He gets the tag.
Clothesline. Running knee lift.
Kick to the back.
Oh. Indy counters.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Samoan driver.
Cover, cover, cover.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Kate and Ashley.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
The champion just chucking the competition around like there's nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Big splash!
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Punch lands. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a punch! Eric fires back.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push. Now, while there's an opening.
Good golly, what a knee.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Punch.
Oh, man.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Kick to the back.
Eats a punch to the face. He's pushing back now.
This could be his chance to rally.
Placed him in the corner here.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Tag.
Dodge is out of the way.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Nasty sidewalk slam.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission cinched in.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
The champion into the pin. The challenger is going for it. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to looking to seal the deal, guys?
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champions.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ooh. Down with a DDT.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Loving blows. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
It is his time to take care of business.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Family breaker. This might be it. The champ.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Got flipped upside down there. Here's Eric landing hard ringside.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
She counters it. Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin. This might be it. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners. The Unified Tag Team Champions, Kate and Ashley.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about putting